Hey, guys. I am your college dean. If you don't know what that is, good for you. And welcome to San Diego State's 2016 class. And you will be absolutely the best because you will know that you are. Okay. I ask you now to remain standing for our Air Force ROTC, and the color guard will present the colors, and please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem by Ms. Courtney Caton-Gill, Caton Gal it is, of the School of Theater, Television, and Film.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the proudly beheld at the start? Oh my God! Lights last bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated now. I'm thrilled to greet all of you who comprise the 2016 graduating class. Isn't this the most exciting of days? Indeed it is. On behalf of the college, I also bring greetings to your families, your friends, and your guests, as well as to faculty and administrators who join us. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you the president, the provost, and senior vice president of our university, and that would be Onwumika. That would be, I'm sorry, I screwed up his name. His name is Chukwuka Onwumika.
Thank you, Dean Newhoff. It is my pleasure to introduce the following colleagues and guests in attendance today. Please stand as I call your name and remain standing until all have been recognized. And please, audience, hold your applause until I have introduced everyone. Representing the university, California State University trustee, Ms. Jane Carney. California State University trustee, Mr. Adam Day. SDSU's Vice President for Business and Financial Affairs and Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Tom McCarron. Vice President for Research and Dean of Graduate Affairs, Dr. Stephen Welter. Associate Vice President for Student Affairs, Ms. Antoinette Marbury. Incoming Chair of the University Senate, Dr. Marcy Bober Mitchell. Representing SDSU Alumni Association, Health and Human Services Assistant Dean for Student Affairs, Ms. Jessica Robinson. For the College of Health and Human Services, Honorary Grand Marshal, Associate Dean, and recipient of the 2015 Monty Outstanding Faculty Award, Dr. Guadalupe X. Ayala, popularly known as Suchi. College of Health and Human Services Associate Dean for Academic Affairs, Dr. Larry Verity. Interim Director of the School of Exercise and Nutritional Sciences, Dr. Roger Simmons. Interim Director of the Graduate School of Public Health, Dr. Richard Gersberg. Director of the School of Social Work, Dr. Melinda Holman. Director of the School of Nursing, Dr. Phil Greiner. Director of Speech, Language, and Hearing Sciences, Dr. Lou Shapiro. Please join me in welcoming these individuals with a loud round of applause. You may be seated. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to introduce to you the President of San Diego State University, Dr. Elliot Hirschman.
Well, good afternoon and welcome. I suspect some of you have heard there was a marriage proposal at last night's commencement ceremony, so please, if anyone's intending to follow up on something like that, give us some advance warning. We'd appreciate that. It is a great pleasure to be here to join it really happened, yes, to join our entire community in congratulating our graduates. I also wish to acknowledge the support of many family and members and friends who are here tonight who supported our graduates. Congratulations also go to our faculty and staff members who have mentored our graduates and taught them over the last 4 years. To our graduates, today is a special milestone. Reaching this milestone has required substantial sacrifice. And in this process, you have each grown personally, professionally, and intellectually. And for all of these reasons, we pay tribute to you today. In academic tradition, graduation is known as commencement. Thus, today is a beginning as well as an ending. Today, you are joining the proud tradition of San Diego State University alumni. This tradition is, first and foremost, one of leadership and service. Our alumni serve our region, our nation, and the entire world by creating and building businesses, teaching the next generation, making scientific and creative contribution, advancing the professions, engineering, medicine, law, nursing, and serving the government and their communities. In all of these fields, our alumni are innovators, entrepreneurs, in short, leaders. Now, as our society faces some very important challenges, it's your turn to lead and to serve. And we are certain that the hard work, perseverance, and intelligence that has led you to today's success will ensure your future success. Congratulations, graduates.
I'm going to introduce myself. I am Marcy Bober-Michel, and I am the incoming chair of the University Senate. As this day marks, for many of you, the end of your formal education, it also marks the end of the formal educations of some of your professors. Although they may have relinquished their classrooms, they will continue their careers as scholars and valued contributors to the university. The faculty, through the Senate, customarily honors its retiring colleagues with the title of Professor Emeritus. The names of our new Professors Emeriti are included in your program. It's my pleasure to introduce the distinguished faculty members here today and present on the platform from the College of Health and Human Services. Please rise and remain standing. Dr. Mel Hovell, Professor of the Graduate School of Public Health, 33 years of service. Dr. Suzanne Lindsay, Associate Professor of the Graduate School of Public Health, 8 years of service. We'll do it now. Dr. Thomas Packard, Professor of the School of Social Work, 33 years of service. And Dr. Louis Shapiro, Professor of Speech, Language, and Hearing Sciences, 21 years of service. On behalf of your students and your colleagues, I thank you for your contributions to San Diego State University and extend our best wishes on this next chapter. Let's give them all a hand. Please be seated. It's fitting at this time to pay tribute to the San Diego State University students who've put their education on hold in order to serve in the U.S. Armed Forces. We also want to thank the veterans who are here today for their service to our nation. Would you please stand and be recognized? We thank you and we appreciate your sacrifice. And finally, it's also fitting to remember our fellow faculty and students who we lost in this past year. Their names appear in your commencement program. Please join me in a moment of silence. Thank you. I now present Dr. Stephen Welter, Vice President for Research and Dean of Graduate Affairs.
So we are pleased this year to be conferring two types of doctoral degrees: the Doctor of Audiology and the Doctor of Physical Therapy, which comprise the professional doctorate. The academic doctorate is the Doctor of Philosophy. Today we recognize all of our doctoral candidates from the College of Health and Human Services.
A professional doctorate is the highest professional degree awarded by universities in the United States, while the Doctor of Philosophy is the highest earned academic degree. Our participation in this traditional hooding ceremony signifies the exceptional recognition given by institutions of higher learning to students who have earned these degrees.
Mr. President, we have the honor to present the candidates for these doctoral degrees who are with us here today. A complete listing of all doctoral candidates, though, can be found in the commencement program. Would the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Audiology please rise and come forward as we call your name?
Being hooded by Dr. Carol McKersey, Stephanie Baxter. Megan Lane. Being hooded by Dr. Alan Ryan, Carrie Beasley. Joseph Hardiman. Being hooded by Dr. Peter Torrey, Kelly Brennan. Being hooded by Dr. Laura Dreisbach, Melissa Ho. Jason Yang. Being hooded by Dr. Arthur Boothroyd, Charles Ruby.
Mr. President, these candidates, having completed their doctoral studies, have been recommended by the Graduate Council to receive the degree of audiology, Doctorate of Audiology.
Shaking at a few technical difficulties today. Upon recommendation of the faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the California State University, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Audiology with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Please hood our new colleagues.
Will the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Physical Therapy please rise and come forward as we call your name?
Being hooded by Dr. Antoinette Domingo, Sarah Rosabelle Barrero. Jillian Gerbrecht. Supamas Singh. Being hooded by Dr. Fred Colkhorst, Kevin Bell. Shay Johnson. John Roberts. Patrick Stewart. Kevin Wiebe. Being hooded by Dr. Mitchell Rao, Casey Gunyon. Michelle Cundy. Sarah Villar. Being hooded by Dr. Leah Thoman, Caitlin Reese. Chelsea Santos. Jeffrey Wood. Being hooded by Dr. Kelly Pressure, Alejandro Serna. Kelsey Crooks. Ryan Gear. Being hooded by Dr. Sarah Gambado, Natalie Diarpa. Sarah Landerholm. Cassandra Mateo. Jana Tokanaga. Being hooded by Dr. Lori Tuttle, Elizabeth Delosier. Kimberly Harder. Stephanie Johnson. Christine Plotz. Jessica Swartz. Being hooded by Dr. Rosalia Arellano, Garrett Cabral. Brooke Israel. Heather Lyons.
President Hirschman, these candidates, having completed their doctoral studies, have been recommended by the Graduate Council to receive the degree of Doctor of Physical Therapy.
Upon recommendation of the faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the California State University, I confer upon you the Doctor of Physical Therapy degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Please hood our new colleagues.
So please be seated. With the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, please rise and come forward as we call your name.
Being hooded by Dr. Karen Emery, Kristen Sikora. Being hooded by Dr. Louis Shapiro, Shannon Shepard. Being hooded by Dr. Susan Keene, Matthew Brown. Being hooded by Dr. Gregory Talavera, Rebecca Jacinto. Being hooded by Dr. Suzanne Lindsay, Jung-Ho Ha. Amanda Radigan.
Mr. President, these candidates, having completed their doctoral studies, have been recommended by the Graduate Council to receive the Doctor of Philosophy.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the California State University, I confer upon you the Doctor of Philosophy degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Please hood our new colleagues. Not least.
Congratulations to our Doctors of Philosophy. Please be seated. We will now proceed to the conferral of the master's degrees. San Diego State University offers the master's degree in 78 different programs, including the arts, letters and sciences, and professional areas. Candidates for the master's degrees, please rise and remain standing as your degree is called. Masters of Arts in Speech, Language, and Hearing Sciences. Master of Arts in Kinesiology. Masters of Science in Exercise Physiology. Masters of Science in Nutritional Sciences. Master of Science in Nutritional Sciences and Exercise Physiology. Master of Public Health. Master of Public Health and Latin American Studies. Master of Social Work and Master of Public Health. Masters of Social Work. Masters of Social Work and Juris Doctor. Masters of Science in Gerontology. Masters of Science in Nursing. Mr. President, I have the honor to present the candidates who have completed the requirements for the master's degree. They have been recommended by the faculty and graduate council to receive the degrees as listed in the commencement program.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the California State University, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon you the master's degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Please be seated.
We will now proceed with the conferral of the bachelor's degree. In the College of Health and Human Services, undergraduates earn the Bachelor of Science in Applied Arts and Sciences and the Bachelor of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences. Candidates for the bachelor's degrees will be presented by Dean Newhoff.
It is my pleasure to introduce to you the candidates who will graduate in December, May, and August for the bachelor's degree. As I call your degree, please stand and remain standing, and no applause, please. Bachelor's degrees in kinesiology, Okay. Athletic training, foods and nutrition, nursing, speech, language, and hearing sciences, health science with an emphasis in public health, social work, and gerontology. Thank you. Please be seated.
Please be seated. I am delighted to recognize those students whose academic achievements have earned them honors for outstanding scholarship. Students graduating with extremely high GPAs, cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude are listed in the commencement program. You may also identify those students who have earned our highest academic honors, summa cum laude, by the gold honors braid worn over their robes. Will all those students who are graduating with academic honors cum laude, magna cum laude, or summa cum laude please stand and be recognized? Please be seated.
Members of the class of 2016, as incoming chair of the University Senate, I congratulate you on your achievement. President Hirschman, by action of the University Senate, the faculty approves and recommends awarding the degrees listed in the program. Now, all candidates for the bachelor's degree, please rise.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the California State University, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon you the bachelor's degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. It is with great pleasure I present this diploma to symbolize the awarding of bachelor's degrees to the graduating class of the College of Health and Human Services. Congratulations. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Ms. Carly Gross, who has earned the distinction of Outstanding Graduating Senior in the College of Health and Human Services.
Thank you. Thank you, President Hirschman, Provost Enwemeka, Dr. Bober Michelle, and Dean Newhoff. On behalf of the class of 2016, I'm proud to accept this diploma and bid a grateful farewell to San Diego State University. Thank you.
Please be seated. I think you can see why commencement is for me the best day of the year, a day of pride and celebration. I hope that each of you will embrace the joy of this day and give thanks to those who have supported you. You've accomplished much, and we are proud of you. I wish for each graduate today what I wish for my own grown children. I hope that you'll continue to learn and to grow, that you'll laugh and love, that you'll embrace a noble purpose, and that ultimately you will develop to be the person you hope to be. I recognize that some of you may feel uncertainty at this point. This is perfectly natural. Every day of your life will bring new and sometimes unexpected circumstances. I can, however, assure you that no matter the twists and turns of the future, you are prepared. You've accomplished much here, and you have the capacity to learn and to grow and to meet challenges that we cannot even envision today. As your life and career develop, we hope you will return often to your university, to your roots. We will most assuredly welcome you back. You graduate today with our affection and our respect. We are deeply honored to have shared a part of your life and grateful for the part that you have played in the life of this great university. Congratulations, graduates.
One of the finest recognitions that one can receive from their department or their school is the Outstanding Graduate. Where appropriate, this occurs at both the undergraduate and graduate levels. In turn, these students select the most influential faculty member of their academic career. This reciprocal recognition is greatly respected. Let me introduce you to these fine graduates and the professors they have chosen. Please rise and remain standing and hold your applause until all are stood. Graduate School of Public Health undergraduate student Ali Liu and Professor Zohir Chowdhury. Graduate student Adrian Bakong and Professor Christine Na Holub. School of Speech, Language, and Hearing Sciences undergraduate student Nicole Ishihara and Professor Ignatius Nip. Graduate student Taylor High and Professor Sonia Pruitt. School of Exercise and Nutritional Sciences undergraduate student Emily Carper and Professor Mike Bono. Graduate student Blake Cohen, who cannot be with us today, and Professor Dr. Fred Kolkhorst. School of Nursing undergraduate student Nicole Fink and Professor Nancy Lischke. Graduate student Hillary Mulholland and Professor Linda Long. School of Social Work undergraduate student Michelle Mullen and Professor Mario Garrett. And graduate student Jamie Job and Professor Mark Reed. We ask the parents and families of these outstanding graduates to rise and to share in this recognition. Thank you, and please be seated. I'm very pleased to now introduce to you the member of our faculty who is a member of the SDSU Alumni Association, representative to our services today, and that's Ms. Jessica Robinson.
On behalf of the more than 300,000 alumni of San Diego State University, I welcome you to our nationwide Aztec Alumni Network. We are pleased to honor you on your commencement day. It is now my great pleasure to take a moment and acknowledge that this year, your class, the class of 2016, has left an impressive legacy. Nearly 3,300 of you have made a donation to support future students through student scholarships. We want to take a moment and recognize you for making a difference. You have been given a distinguished commencement cord to wear proudly on this special day. Will those of you wearing the red and white donor cords please stand and be recognized? Thank you for helping future Aztecs achieve their dream. You may be seated. As you transition from students to alumni, we ask that you always remember the importance of giving back and remaining connected. Mentor a student or hire an intern. Come back to campus to support our students and our events. Your support is critical to the university's future. Wherever your success may take you, you'll always be an Aztec for life. Thank you and congratulations. Please let us all now stand for the singing of our alma mater, led by Miss Courtney Cattengell. The words of our alma mater can be found on page 4 of the commencement program.
Hail Montezuma, we with loyal hearts our homage pay, proud working and glorying in the spirit of the Aztec name. To thee, San Diego, and the fond traditions old and new, a tribute raise of lasting praise and steadfast faith. Hail Montezuma.
She's really something, isn't she? Please be seated now. And now we have a special video yearbook that we will present it to you to commemorate today's activities. Wasn't that a great way to relive the year? We would now like to excuse the President's Party and thank them for their participation. I would also like to excuse the doctorates of audiology, physical therapy, and philosophy, the new ones, that is. Graduates, today is your day. But we know that among your primary supporters have been your friends and family members. Will the parents, grandparents, spouses, children, and other relatives of today's graduates please stand and thank you? Now is the moment you get to accept your diploma and march out of here. Please, please, everybody stay, except the President's Party, of course, and all of our new doctorates. Please stay in your seats for the, until the end comes to the service. Okay, we would like to individually recognize each of our graduates from the College of Health and Human Services. Earning a college degree takes years of hard work, sacrifice, and dedication. Please join them in sharing the joy of walking across the stage to pick up the recognition of that achievement. Following the name reading, we will conduct the changing of the tassel ceremony. Out of your respect for your fellow graduates, please do not leave, okay? I hope that's true. It is my pleasure to introduce to you Mr. William Fallon and Dr. Charles Gehring, who will introduce each of our graduates.
Announcing the graduates in kinesiology: Sarah Holton,
Sophia Kanakaris,
Bradley Bourgeois,
Samuel Feist,
Paige Stevens,
Arthur Brandenburg,
Colin Davies,
Madeline Natina,
Nicole Burgash,
Natalie Slattery,
Brooke Osborne,
Holiday Lundell,
Kate O'Donnell,
Joshua Reed,
Kimberly Russo,
Natalie Pywick,
Anna Victoria Ramirez,
Abigail Lovelace,
Ashley Adams,
Melissa Smith,
Claire Evelyn Forbes.
Alejandra Hernandez.
Nicole Grace Robles Salas.
Maritza Magallanes.
Zach Powell.
Precious May Camacho.
Joseph Brown.
Katrina Patchett.
Bryn Fakui.
Melanie Kabenilin.
Donald Petty.
Jessica May Mangalit.
Jerica Donas.
Adrian Imperial.
Aaron Fitzpatrick.
Dylan Stenhouse.
Haley Warren.
Ryan Kennedy.
Tristan Chambers.
Marissa Brown.
Jesse Boyle.
Brenna Lumen.
Siona Marie Trujillo.
Chelsea Welch.
Emily Carper.
Marissa McLean.
Kelsey Schroeder.
Mark Seberg.
Ryan Iriart.
Emmanuel Palafox.
Louis Todd.
Sam Moses.
Emily Elant.
Tyson Arden.
Lauren Covey.
Albert Miles Peros.
Edlin Guerrero.
Sophie Poser.
John Sanchez.
Elizabeth West.
Taylor Johnson.
Victoria Cabold.
Shannon Herman.
Miguel Gallardo.
Ryan Davis.
Corrine Vogel.
Stacy Howard.
Leilani Jones.
Jessica Ransom.
Sydney Strom.
Nashari Tierra Blanca.
Laura Garcia.
Haley Jackson.
Brianna Blanchard.
Heather Riley.
Danielle Swente.
Nicolette Goward.
Augustus Weistman.
Alexandra Bernard.
Ryan Mitchell.
Ellie Brown.
Javon Stropko.
Brianna May.
Wesley Vaughn.
Joseph Dowling.
Morgan Bundungus.
Isaac McQuett.
Maya Manza.
Rebecca Mellitz.
Sydney Stuber.
Alexandra Dickens.
Danielle Molart.
Michael Ramirez.
Matthew Sanders.
Jonathan Fuentes.
Jamie Terzian.
Bree Sirkew.
Natalie Parker.
Tyler Brand.
Shayna Ned.
Selena Vito Cruz.
Megan Edgeworth.
Bianca Macdula.
Teresa Pham.
Alexander Hoffman Gopez.
Derek Yang.
Jonathan Pusirith.
Daniel Holm.
Jonathan Pagtakan.
Anthony Mata.
Robert Lee.
Jonathan Heng.
Edgar Garcia.
Yuri Schbach.
Jesus Santiago.
Hal Platts.
Stephen James Fraser.
Sissine Tang.
Michelle Lee.
Wayne Wu.
Angie Lee.
Kyle Del Rosario.
Terry Chu.
Lisa Lee.
Jacqueline Briones.
Andrea Tanata.
Robert Yee.
Benedict Galetta.
Rydell Simpalco.
Isaac Thrift.
Paulo Aligado.
Vanessa Martinez.
Laura Shawnee Dunn.
Dana Wardell.
Kathleen Cruz.
Jamie New Tran.
Maricela Espinoza.
Jenna Mayetta Jones.
Kevin Lubar.
Jean Reuter.
Ray Farzanfar.
Ligia Miguel.
Christy American.
Melanie Molina.
Karina Vaxman.
Katie Grandy.
Lauren Grimes.
Cody William Durkee.
Haley Zabo.
Anthony Weber.
Kevin Oram.
Hannah Paige Leong.
Jessica Stegman.
Sarah Tracy.
Alexandra Weiland.
Sean Nelson.
Allison Schlosser.
Sonnen Olson.
Timothy Parks.
Diego Garcia.
Jake Gooing.
Jonah Gaverser.
Alex Alvarado.
Michael Lowe.
Michael Nikovich.
Julio Hermosa.
Victor Nguyen.
Kevin Swanson.
Eduardo Pineda.
Feiyu Liu.
Jordan Gap.
Stephanie Tran.
Ariel Showalter.
Sarah Lazarte.
Anthony Grizzle.
Sean Michael Moore.
Sherrianne Nito.
Rogelio Gonzalez.
Joseph Ellicott.
Dane Thompson.
Austin McCauley.
Roger Jones.
Wendy Mejia.
Esther Sanchez.
Rachel De Los Santos.
Charles Jackson Detheridge.
Jonathan Cardenas.
Carly Schering.
Christina Sheridan.
Elisa Simonian.
Leela Roy.
Jessica Kelly.
Abraham Avila.
Alan Guevara.
Tony Tu Rodriguez.
Paul Michael Lopez.
Philip Presotis.
Pearl Vernine Eslava.
Ron Ariano.
Janelle Suarez.
Sabine Estes.
Alicia Conry.
Deborah Puglisi.
Carly Gross.
Andrew Toscano.
Mark Bautista.
Jason Teresh.
Samuel Beltran.
Luke Noland.
Louis Cagasso.
Dominic Ciccarelli.
Kimberly Loki.
Mary Joyce Nadal.
Karen Lalangen.
Brandon Pasquale.
Richie Francisco.
Jeremy Velasco.
Brandon Murray Mazel.
Chelsea McAlpine.
Nicholas Rounds.
Megan Hughes.
James Anderson.
Anthony Lears.
Brett Preston.
Anthony De Leon.
Amy Morgan.
Nicholas Banda.
Brittany Teeney.
Jameel Sampson.
Sophia Jorgensen.
Maiko Lizarraga.
Melissa Pierce.
Moni Chow.
Alan Guardado.
Anthony Padillo.
Nico Carlos Merchant.
Adrian Atienza.
Alamar Macapagal.
Eddie Gracia.
Andrew Smith.
Brianna Swanson.
Alejandra Hernandez.
Zaida Aguilar.
Elisa Rodriguez.
Evan Barrett.
Kendall Needham.
Christopher Barnes.
Leslie Smith.
Stephen Hoffman.
Lauren Sizo.
Avinash Lachandari.
Isaac Gonzalez.
Davor Samunovic.
Kiana Spencer.
Brenda Russell.
Donald Wang.
Victor Villegas.
Chase Atkins.
Weston Herskovich.
Heidi Trong.
James Everett.
Brianne Gascon.
Joe Kimberlin Velasquez.
Michelle Nicole Lane.
Anthony Edwards.
Taji Black.
Larry Minks.
Kendrick O'Brien Morris.
Leah Johnson.
Anthony Meadows.
Luis Fontillas.
Bradley Benton.
Reyes Ramirez. Graduating with a degree in athletic training. Anthony De Hoyos.
Raymond Tabuena.
David Hahn.
Elias Bernal Hernandez.
Daniel Rosselli.
Jennifer Carranza.
Richard Christopher Berg.
Jordan Taylor Hicks.
Megan Belchamber.
Lauren Peterson.
Tyler Vos.
Nikki Siebert.
Lindsay Pickering.
Carolina Arana.
Haley Gilbert.
Connor Matthew Brown.
Alfred Zygmunt Novak.
Louis Karan Martin Holloway.
Laurel Denise Harris.
Zayna Green.
Alyssa Price.
Sarah Grimm.
Bria Adams.
Youssef Mustafa.
Gianna Hook.
Danielle Diaz.
Valeria Abarca. Announcing the graduates in Foods and Nutrition. Norman Santos.
Brittany Petrobono.
Mahir Mikhail.
Shamim Farda Bastan.
Christina Mary Elizabeth Vitale.
Joanna Najem.
Shane O'Sullivan.
Tiffany Dorfner.
Casey Bien.
Jesselyn Cobble.
Chelsea Van Orem.
Brittany Dernbach.
Ashley Lauren Bow.
Cody Doust.
Jasmine Balbacino.
Ilona Brando.
Kalena Mercart.
Molly Grover.
Mariana Fuentes.
Mayabel Perez Acevedo.
Connie Solis.
Mariela Mejia.
Michaela Wynn.
Virgil Mendiola.
Nayeli Ramirez.
Valeria Yanez.
Veronica Perez.
Joanna Campos.
Samantha Trujillo.
Samantha Sabravinas.
Valerie Hageman.
Diarella May Gachalian.
Helen Sosa Garcia.
Win.
Adriana Salazar.
Sarah Valdespino Sanchez.
Ravi Edler.
Carissa Bergwalin.
Eliza Zirzo.
Alexandra Pena.
Caitlin Corwin.
Vanny Linval.
Michelle Pandolfi.
Holly Santos.
Catherine Hunter.
Rebecca May Jones.
Andres Cuevas.
Gina Sarimli.
Tracy Waldron.
Elisa Maganuco.
Zachary Cruz.
Ramin Majlesi.
Andre Peralta.
Cassandra Smith.
Robin Brown.
Michaela Ambrosini.
Bartoon Yusuf.
Crystal Medina.
Mary Tyransky.
Samantha Smith.
William Lyman.
Ivan Turpin.
Amanda Thomas.
Sandy Yunan.
Vera Palomas.
Arda Biukatimtin.
Christine Santos.
Cayenne Hagar.
Alexis Koenig.
Emily Wolf.
Kelsey Entrim.
Jennifer Axford.
Glory Kang.
Marie McCarty.
Carrie Broderick.
Carla Santoyo.
Daisy Moreno.
Yoshi Moramoto.
Mila Kalaba.
Summer Martin.
Nancy Braun.
Patricia Jane Avalos.
Kathleen Dominique Abrea Bernardo.
Mariana Valdovinos.
Irenea Pasley.
Kelsey Ray Bowers.
Candice Michelle Franklin.
Robert Houston Davis.
Olivia Arcelana.
Jennifer Elke.
Noel DeSantis.
Daniel Colomb.
Bridget Mulrooney.
Nicholas Herrera.
Haley Cada.
Morgan Kraus.
Katie Nelly.
Eric Romero.
Gina Castanares.
Rachel Kuhn.
Deborah Aguilar.
Melanie Peterson.
Josie Lee Nowak.
Olivia Kirkpatrick.
Savannah Miller.
Danica Lugo.
Tony Montinola.
Veronica Vaughn.
Sammy Ka.
Christina Tran.
Sarah Venters.
Emilia Rusanova.
Kelsey Wild.
Alexa Little.
Catherine Enstead.
Shannon Murray.
Alessandra Dorazio.
Natalie Fletes.
Welny Huang.
Jenny Wong.
Luke Roy.
Natalie Keith.
Edgar Calderon.
Benjamin Saucier.
Lance Brooks.
Brittany Xavier.
Caitlin Shetland.
Ashley Ann Kim.
Sandra K. Onkiatianko Biranes.
Kenneth Barlahan.
Jonathan Ross. Announcing the graduates in nursing. Mark Christopher D. and Slava.
Ethel Rocio Jaron.
Charlene Del Rosario.
Amber Munoz.
Catrino Parano.
Kelly Hewlett.
Diane Weber.
Athena Reyes.
Shannon Hewitt.
Brian Klimick.
Anna Abovian.
Kelly Coles.
Jessica Madden.
Jessica Madrano.
Hannah O'Gara.
Jessica Fitch.
Kayla Hall.
Amanda Westerland.
Erica Johnson.
Catherine Caruso.
Elisa Aguirre.
Jessica Nguyen.
Marissa Garcia.
Busy Driscoll.
Nicole Sandin.
Sarah Provencher.
Kyle Little.
Amelia Nicole Nino.
Michaela Taylor.
Brianna Bianco.
Nicole Fink.
Jacqueline Doan.
Joanne Tuong Lam.
Francis Ann Solis.
Kristen Carr.
Harris Santos.
Annette Miller.
Stephanie Quach.
Catherine Bagorio.
Anne Marie Bevan Hernandez.
Christine Ronquillo Madrid.
Cindy Trong.
Brittany Schick.
Serena Ma.
Lauren Lavanau.
Kimberly Pena.
Devin Adlowen.
Joy Gao.
Alex Dickinson.
Shailin Mozafari.
Krista Shamba.
Lenore Easley.
Melissa Aguirre.
Richard Falarca.
Victorio Anton.
Christian Suarez.
Monica Adan.
Tiffany Ann Dumlau.
Ashley Rohde.
Melissa Reed.
Isabella Mortola.
Kendra Homer.
Courtney Hegwer.
Aaron Robertson.
Brittany Meredith.
Marianne Roberts.
Catherine Chu.
Zoe Jackson.
Emily Diggins.
Natalie Mundell.
Alice Shukin.
Caitlin Donovan.
Camille DeVita.
Jasmine Gorbani.
Kayla Hayes. Announcing the graduates in Speech, Language, and Hearing Sciences. Hallie Zeltons.
Mandy Ann Vowles.
Emily Flanagan.
Caitlin Nix.
Alyssa Campos.
Alexandra Manzo.
Priscilla Jimenez.
Ryan Renee Granados.
Jamilia Teleri.
Karen Tapia.
Cheyenne Reuter.
Jasmine Jane Fontana.
Catherine Fulmer.
Sienna Avery.
Kaya Nertz.
Samantha Kinoshita.
Elaine Drexler.
Michelle Bonthius.
Laura Victoria Martinez.
Brittany Sharp.
Michaela Janelle Bradford.
Rosalie Rose.
Mariah Thomason.
Kelsey Simpson.
Kelsey Stone.
Ashley Hockey.
Bianca Lopez.
Stephanie Abbott.
Melanie Hermosira.
Samantha Sipes.
Kayla Glazier.
Tanya Cardenas.
Yadira Reyes.
Megan Jeong.
Kelly Reyes.
Vanessa Bodine.
Dalimar Maldonado Reyes.
Evelyn Brian Hernandez.
Lindsay Ann Oakes.
Kirsten Thrush.
Jessica Tidings.
Samantha Vogelsang.
Hannah Ricci.
Nicole Ishihara.
Anya Tukucheva.
Rachel Lopez.
Melissa Perez.
Megan Goodman.
Deborah Courtwright.
Leilani Hagigi.
Philip Wells.
Tiffany Mitchell.
Yi Wang.
Wenxing Ku.
Brianna Norton.
Megan Diaz.
Nina Sousa.
Carlos Arias.
Diana Taylor.
Janice Corcoran.
Jason Killian.
Spencer Burgess.
Allison Baki.
Emily Ann Davidson.
Lindsay Pounders.
Shanav Madelia.
Brittany Lynn Oppenhauser.
McKenna Burns.
Riley Jean Umstead.
Monica Nguyen.
Melissa Guerrero.
Brittany Lemons.
Tyra White.
Priscilla Irene Cisneros.
Nikki Nicario.
Pamela Ortiz.
Announcing the graduates in health science.
Rosara Wordsworth.
Jacqueline Aguilar Sumeo.
Fatima Saka.
Vanessa Correa.
Kelly Schaefer.
Jillian Berger.
Christine Rivera.
Helen Ayumide Allen.
Jolynn Nicole Gilbuena.
Samira Sial.
Crisandra Halal.
Ali Liu.
Sally Mae Benton.
Abigail Malari.
Linda Chu.
Christine Love Pate.
Amanda Pham.
Chris Shire.
Van Pham.
Gina Lamb.
Aaliyah Goody.
Sasha Kabibi.
An Nguyen Tran Ho.
Andrea Villanueva.
Alejandra Lopez.
Wendy Dang.
Trisha Almado.
Jennifer Nguyen.
Jenilyn May Artagame Jimongala.
Paola Garcia.
Tiffany May Regina.
Aprilyn Piega.
Megan Sadern.
Alice Gwen.
David Nobles.
Jasmine Marie Apostol.
Elaine Densel.
Amo Ali.
Carla Viramontes.
Virginia Blazer.
Faraya Mohammed.
Courtney Johnson.
Caitlin DeJemko.
Suleika Hassan.
Gabriel Cabrom.
Regina Pamintuan.
Kasha Waldegorgis.
Eli Jed Manolastas.
Hega Shegasazi.
Marissa Moran.
Chen Marie Pronoble.
Alyssa Danielle Bravo.
McKenna Lauren Wilcoxon.
Teresa Hernandez.
Yvonne Adriana Velasquez.
Rebecca Gore.
Kervin Jarrell Palopal.
Audrey Malbog.
Jessica Cullenbahan.
Jamie Lee Grusby.
Courtney Levon Wigand.
Joyce Ann Monsalud Eclarino.
Lynn Tran.
Brigitte Leblow.
Yvonne Tao.
Joanna Hicks.
Natalie Beatty.
Jessica Sanchez.
Liliana Suarez.
Barhia Ahmed.
Christina Frakes.
Martha Estela Ruiz.
Angelica Maria Velasco.
Erica Hernandez.
Annalie Rosales Garces.
Marina Barbara Escalante.
Crystal Heidi Frank.
Rosemary Cervantes.
Holly Macy.
Chelsea Stewart.
Carly Fizenmeyer.
Ryan Alexander.
Cody Wilson.
Laura Ripberger.
Monique Pangelinan.
Andrew Thomas.
Jessica Din Silva.
Ariana Papp.
Leslie Ann Nolasco.
Kylie Rose Marshall.
Nicholas Grossberg.
Diego Mendoza.
Gil Lopez.
Elmer Jacobo.
Yelena Yaramenko.
Jennifer Maristela Reyes.
Hannah Rose Fletcher.
Alejandra Aguilera.
Leslie Solano.
Crystal Samayoa.
Shamini Dialan.
Carla Macias.
Jeffrey Angelo Cabrera.
Ahmed Omar.
Lori Joyce Black.
Grace Diane Owira.
Shayna Kai Lee.
Kaltoum Kerdi.
Vanessa Marie Correa.
Brittany Kabehi.
Paul Luat.
Jewel Cruz.
Joseph Paglinawan.
Angela Kim.
El Nino Guarino.
Christine Nguyen Otto.
Rachel Vu.
Rachel Tesoro.
Earl Patrick Carpio.
Stephanie Fan.
Antonio Recacho Salang Jr.
Andrea Rangel.
Cynthia Denise Bernal Hernandez.
Thomas McHugh.
Trung Lee.
Serena Basra.
Dewey Dow.
Lauren Paul.
Emily Nelson.
Raneen Yunus.
Kelly Jones.
Karen Alvarado.
Dean Doski.
Yasmin Mahamadi.
Myra Davila.
Announcing the graduates in social work. Patrick Bradley.
Lena Hosey.
Amanda Youssef.
Nancy Youssef.
Dina Andaria.
Hayam Odish.
Wafa Shamon.
Naomi Holokai.
Jasmine Woods.
Ugochi Apakoma.
Cabrion Watkins.
Sarud Gula.
Krista Profeta Benito.
Fernanda Karina Flores.
Hasmin Zafra.
Tatiana Garcia.
Jasmine Fleming.
Luisa Benitez.
Nakia Hackett.
Jennifer Ramos.
Brian Flores.
Sofia Fuentes.
Andrea Chacon.
Samantha Garcia.
Susan Depp.
Karina Maldonado.
Matthew Rothwell.
Stephen File.
Pedro Flores Jr.
Maria Garcia.
Kimia Crawford.
Myra Aparicio Reyes.
Lucy Worley.
Casey Figueroa.
Cassiopeia Figueroa.
Juliana Castro Juve.
Genevieve Matundan.
Tiffany La Puebla.
Annalisa Verdugo.
Ashley Henderson.
Lisa Monzon.
Vivian Mendoza Garcia.
Nicole Fredericks.
Jenny Wynn.
Adelina Diaz.
Munisa Ali.
Ashley Jones.
Warsan Mohammed.
Honey Duale.
Vanessa Gunther.
Erica Granados.
Jeanette Moya.
Guadalupe Alexandria Vega.
Rosa G. Pamatz.
Vanessa Vigil.
Anna Karina Rojas.
Vanya Suarez.
Felicitas Ramirez.
Lisibeth Lopez.
Jeanette Lopez.
Gina Doich.
Omar Salya.
Gerardo Jacoya Jr.
Alex Costa.
Ratani Pum.
Carolina Felix.
Brenda Gonzalez Melgoza.
Jessica Valdivia Reyes.
Malvina Lizette Quebrado.
Fatima Elishmani.
Esmeralda Prival.
Christina Leon Guerrero.
Leslie Las Valenzuela.
Ashley Smith.
Carla Rihanna Martinez.
Maria Flores.
Sarah Brunetta.
Cindy Yokiwa.
Natasha Herrera.
Daniela Espinoza.
Eileen Bataya.
Serena Castaneda.
Juanita Velasquez.
Suri Sadai Moreo Chigo.
Miss Daisy Garcia. Announcing the graduates in gerontology, Lavana Dixie.
Patricia Ruiz.
Kira Belordas.
Sarah Bringas.
Ernestina Rodriguez.
Grace Carolia.
Audrey Valafar.
Abigail Hernandez.
Sierra Fackler.
Natalie Hughes.
Bonnie Herr.
Yesenia Gonzalez.
Yasmin Garcia.
Gwendolyn Asagera.
Hibach Ruble.
Keria Abduranim.
Christine Ick.
And Tanika Gardner.
Tarika Sandoval.
Karen Vang.
Samantha Velchansky.
Michelle Mullen.
Announcing the Masters in Speech, Language, and Hearing Sciences. Get ready for the hooding. Rian Hardy.
Lauren McGill.
Alexandra Passfield.
Madeline Long.
Casey Hine.
Melanie Graber.
Kristen Morita.
Komal Sidhu.
Allison Farger.
Cheryl Armstrong.
Andy Doctor.
Brenna Lindleaf.
Lauren Bainbridge.
Cameron Koga.
Catherine Wu.
Jenny Trung.
Michelle Ortega.
Izel Augustina Kalanog.
Taylor High.
Sarah Hoffman.
Carly Demetrio.
Hannah Byers Strauss.
Hannah Richardson.
Natalia Dikomirova.
Adam Zeller.
Ray Amberg.
Laurel Quinn.
Catherine Bristow.
Laura Sizemore.
Michelle Trinka.
Chantal Hux.
Julia Price.
With a master's degree in nutritional sciences, Lama Almaiman.
Conralyn Kabalbag.
Tyler Rolling.
Osiris Orduna.
With a master's degree in nutritional sciences and exercise physiology, Patricia Benedict.
Caitlin Amber Rostamilli.
Michael Young.
Lauren Curlin.
Announcing the master's degrees in exercise physiology, Danica Ito.
Announcing the graduates in kinesiology, Jessica Pena.
Trevor Vibach.
Announcing the graduates in public health. Tony Rose Jarino.
Emily Myers.
Nicole Boardman.
Jenna Michelle Bastier.
Samantha Greeny Hamlin.
Liki Porotasano.
Gladys Munoz.
Adrian Matias Bacong.
Nicole Villa.
Sharon Hughes.
Jessica Montano.
Nancy Saavedra.
Carolina Gonzalez.
Sarah Pobletti.
Jennifer Collins Sanford.
Antarpreet Kaur.
Natalicio Serrano.
Madison Noble.
Nicole DeLang.
Megan Hartrick.
Nilufar Aga.
David Patrick Ashley.
Najla Ibrahim.
Renita Salas.
Abigail Krotz.
Jacob Munson.
Hung Shu Wei.
Luba Rozhovsky.
Jeremy McKinstry.
Priyansi Patel.
Chelsea Basarico.
Raisa Luna.
Bria Smith.
Kate Edra.
Elise Winbrock.
Robert Vargas.
Joanna Elizabeth Hutchinson.
Nicole Wetmore.
Peter Nicola Lococo.
Robbie Malabranch.
Santiago Estrada.
Sarah Helen Downing.
Sarah Bullen Andrade.
Tomaya Jan Saeed.
Kara Nitty.
Kelly Chan.
Victor Lucero.
Kristen Modelinsky.
Daegun Sung.
Jean-Annie Protonville.
Sarah Praytonville.
Michael Condon.
Emily Seymour.
Valerie Provenza.
Kristen Bumrungchart.
Taryn Ho.
Ananya Banerjee.
Aisha Kazmi.
Genia Jan.
Brittany Beto.
Christina Ann Youssef.
Amy Ranathunga.
Melanie Palele Dumalog.
Announcing the Masters in Public Health and Master of Arts in Latin American Studies, Hannah Summers.
Announcing the Master of Public Health, Master of Social Work graduates, Lauren Cooley.
Janan Madback.
Douglas DeLay.
Yukari Suzuki.
Jamie Job.
Announcing the Masters in Social Work, Lamaria Coleman.
Shauna Hoagland.
Stephanie French.
Paul Clounce.
David Kroll.
Amber Sparks.
Colleen Law.
Lyle Lindsay.
Benjamin Cote.
Kelly Riley.
Emily Solpuzio.
And Renee Wilson.
Alexa Starr.
Aaron B.
Dana Heidmiller.
Ashley Scott.
Nicole Austin.
Izara Moyer.
Karyan Natalie J.
Gabriel Nathaniel Davis.
Kurt Wellman.
Carrie Polson.
Jenny Bus Gregory.
Sarah Coulter.
Katie Richardson.
Michelle Kern.
Jesse Adams.
Melinda Straub.
Kim Cotton.
Leticia Rodriguez.
Talia Galletta.
Sarah Brenner.
Jill Nelson.
Alex Lesniak.
Jamie Bisbee.
Brianna Minton.
Alicia Giovanna Tabares.
Natalie Xavier.
Angela Favela.
Nadia Hurtado.
Stephen Garcia.
Raul Flores.
Cindy Guillen.
Alvin Tan.
Devin Boone.
Mina Kim.
Maribel Gutierrez.
Brianna Duggar.
Sana Ibrahim.
Emily Isler.
Emily Rose Muhammad.
Brian Blanco.
Miriam Farugi.
Natasha Boykin.
Brian Mullen.
Charlene Mendoza.
Tamra Strohauer.
Patrice Figuera Haas.
Ashley Rober.
Brian Tracy.
James Hensley.
Tristan Zimmerman.
Andrea Gonzalez.
Stephanie Martinez.
Thais Millsap.
Sally Gonzalez.
Christina Dietz.
Mary Dang.
Olga Villanueva.
Mariana Teal.
Caitlin O'Hay.
Michael Painter.
Jean Marie Lundquist.
Cesar Iskit.
Tiago Antonio.
Mark Desjardins.
Donna Priano English.
Amy Alfaro.
Jennifer Veronica Kolka.
Kara Lee Kimball. That was
Rachel Ann Ruiz.
Adrienne Domingo.
David Reisman.
Jacqueline Marie Hernandez.
Mason Kahn. Janelle Lewis.
Andrea Vazantunes.
Holly Belasco.
Amy Leginis.
Carmen Cecilia Arias Laverde.
Announcing the graduates with a master's in social work. Angela Hernandez Hoffman. And Juris Doctorate.
Announcing the master's degree in nursing. Kristen Lansangen.
Linda Mostel Kosinski.
Dara Jean Steingraber Soltario.
Inkeshinyere Anyawu Brody.
Gail Renee DeWin.
Brian Doan.
Victoria Jezik.
Roque Anthony Fulgencio Velasco.
Ellen Ashman.
Michelle Duong.
Hillary Mulholland.
Just a couple more minutes. It is my pleasure to bring back to the podium Ms. Carly Gross, who will lead the class of 2016 in the tassel change ceremony.
Fellow bachelor's degree candidates, please stand. It is customary at this time for all bachelor candidates to move their tassel from the right side to the left, symbolizing the moment of graduation. Everyone, please join me. Thank you, and everyone, please be seated.
Okay, one more order. I'm sorry. It says right here, our commencement ceremonies are now concluded.